Now we have.
I thought you clicked the button.
I did.
Here I
Now.
was thinking you clicked the button. Now he clicks the button. The button, he clicked the button. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, all of you other people who just happened to stumble onto this weird, Schaffer, Knight's Tale.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Heath Ledger before he became famous. Bless.
It was actually
Anyways.
Sort of.
second movie.
What was that? His second film?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
His
Was the first one
was
10 Things I Hate About You?
Was in fact.
Hey.
I just learned something new today, boys.
Also based on a Shakespearean play.
That's hilarious. What is it based off of?
What? 10 Things I Hate About You?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is it
Taming of the
Midsummer's
Shrew?
Night's Dream?
No.
No, Taming of the Shrew. That's what it is.
That's hilarious.
Taming of the Shrew.
We just-
Isn't that a
we just
mole?
learned something.
Think so?
Yeah, sort of. Same family
Yeah.
ish. But if you did not know, you have in fact found the Brothers in Arms podcast here on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. It is episode number 184 on this 17th day of December in the year of our Lord 2024. Quickly running out of 2024 and quickly running into Christmas. And holy cow, I haven't finished my Christmas shopping.
You're in trouble.
Oh my, yes, panic. We're doing this simple, but I'm still panicking. But joining me, as always, are my two favorite brothers from the same mother and father,
Favorite.
Patrick and Alex.
Yep.
Favorite.
Favoritist.
Yep.
Favoritist.
Most favorited.
Most favorited.
Most
yes.
favored.
Most favored.
You who are highly favored.
You are. We salute you. Some of you may die. That is a risk I am willing to take.
Yeah.
Oh man, gentlemen, it is always good to see your faces. We were supposed to do this 2 days ago, and I am guilty, the guilty party in that respect, and I do apologize. We'll
The
talk
guilty
about it.
party.
I am always the guilty party. Blame Greg. That's just that's the easiest thing to do.
That's why we start late.
Yes. Hey, we're starting fairly on time. Thank you very much. It is 5 minutes after the planned start time, and we are 5 minutes into the stream. So
Look
sorry,
out.
I know, right?
Look at
Please
you,
enjoy
sir.
the music while we wait for Greg.
While we wait
While we wait
for Greg.
Didn't have to wait too long. But it is good to see you guys. I've missed you.
Yeah,
I've
missed you.
missed you too?
Yes. What?
You asked it like it was a question. I missed you?
Yes. No, Alex has been on my mind a lot this last week, and I will talk about that. And no, I've missed both you guys especially, but sorry. Talking a little bit about Alex there, because he definitely. I was sending those pictures. It was making me excited. It's like. But at the same time, I missed
that's what he's
my
talking
brewing.
about. Got
I
it.
missed my brewing buddy.
Brewing buddies.
My brewing buddy.
I actually talked about you guys and your brewing buddy-ish this week.
Did you?
Yeah. Of all things, had a review board for Salvation Army officers.
My brothers make beer.
They make beer. Are you jealous?
I don't do NA beer because I think I would need a lot more equipment. Even
NA? Oh, non-alcoholic.
Yeah,
Got it.
non-alcoholic
Sorry.
NA beer.
I'm getting it.
No, you're good.
Putting two and two. Hey, what do you think of my fresh new hat?
I love your fresh new hat.
You should. It came from our one and only Uncle Jeff. Shout out to Uncle Jeff. Woo woo. And OH.
I-O,
baby. That's right. Anyways, yeah. So, the week as it's been, we talked officially on this channel Tuesday, a week ago today. So, how goes the week go? Bro? Snow?
Yes.
We did have snow. Yeah.
Crow?
Yeah.
We had a lot of snow.
You got snow?
Yeah.
Bo.
Twice.
Mo.
Faux show.
Faux
It's,
show, my no.
it got down, gentlemen. It was like 37 degrees this morning. Right?
Wow.
Cold.
Child's play.
Yeah, for Southern California, that's cold.
Yeah, I got you. That's fine.
Still gets up to 70 every day.
Them poor avocados. I'm telling you.
I know, dude. Don't
The
hate
old
what we hate on the
avacadroes?
Avocadroes.
That avocado toast is on point.
I mean, only if you make toast points.
Mm,
Otherwise, it's just on a piece of bread.
that's true.
Mm.
That is. But no, it's been
1
fun.
week since you looked at me.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Sorry. Please continue.
I'll go first. I love talking. You know.
Oh,
me.
we know.
I won't
We know.
stop.
Go for it.
All right. So, so it's been interesting. So yeah, so Squadron's home. Talked about that last week. Most everyone is on leave this week. I am working though. I'm taking a extra, like saving an extra couple days for later next year. So I'm just kind of holding on to my leave, and I had some things I wanted to get accomplished at work this week. So I've been sitting in my office and doing work things, and Zoe's still in school and Brandy's working, so it's like I would just sitting at home
why
twiddling
not?
my thumbs, right?
Yeah.
It just kind of made sense to save time. So I've been doing that, but this last weekend I broke in my new equipment and started making a batch of beer. And
Okay.
learning curve is a thing. It is definitely a little bit harder making it on this stuff. It's still the same process. Like you make wort, and then you boil your wort, and you add hops, and then you cool it.
Wort?
And you transfer to a wort.
Wort.
Wort is
W-U-R-T?
O-R-T.
Oh, wart.
Yeah, W-O-R-T,
Wort.
wort, which is basically it's the sugar water that you get after you remove the sugars from grains, and then that's what the sugar that's in that is what yeast eats that actually makes beer. Right?
Bread.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know. Yes, it is. It's liquid bread.
Liquid bread.
So
I make bread.
I know
Not
you
your
do.
bread.
I no, different kind of bread.
Yep.
I make liquid bread. You make real bread.
I make bread. You make not bread.
Not bread.
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 I want this to be a phrase. You make bread. I make not bread.
You not bread.
Real bread.
Alex makes real bread.
Patrick makes real bread.
I make bread.
You make real bread. You make bread too. But no, I got the equipment out. Definitely made some mistakes. Definitely learned. Always the first time when you're doing something new or doing, in this case, new equipment, learn something. I was brewing by myself. I had invited other people at work to try and fill the gap. Yeah, no, it didn't happen. I ended up making pretty much by myself, and it just drove home how much I miss Alex. Boyo, it's not the same, man. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to, I'm looking forward to when this thing's done, but at the same time, I seriously, I wish you were here, because it would have been so much more fun. Definitely, I'm sure some of the trials and tribulations I would have gone through, and me yelling at myself, I would have had someone else to be frustrated with along the way. So we will be making more beer when I retire, and then
Mm.
we'll be closer together, so it'll be a lot better.
I heard that's a part of the retirement plan.
That is definitely part of the retirement, and I
Mm.
don't know if I would ever want to go commercial or make it for other. Like I love making it. Here's the thing: I love making it and giving it to other people. I really do. I enjoy that. Like I
Mhm.
can't, Patrick. When I make a batch,
Mm-hmm.
like a dad asked me about this the other day, and I explained to him like how much beer I actually make. Um, a batch of beer for a home brewer is normally 5 gallons.
Okay.
5 gallons of beer is, if you break that down, it's 40 pints or 10 growlers of beer.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Sure.
I can't drink that much. I just
Well,
can't.
you
I
won't.
mean,
Didn't-
I probably
No.
could, but I wouldn't.
Right.
Yeah, I would, but I couldn't. I can't drink that much. I can't sell it because I don't have a license.
Mhm.
In the state of California, because I have another person in my household who's over the age of 21, I am authorized to homebrew up to 200 gallons a year.
Wow.
Yeah, I will never make that much beer. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Like I'll be
How much does it
happy-
take you? How long does it take you to make 5 gallons?
So a brew day, which normally would be like on a Saturday,
Mhm.
I will start in the morning. If I start by like 8 o'clock, I'm usually done by 2. So about 6 hours.
Okay.
Start to
Takes
finish.
you 6 hours to make 5 gallons, and they
That's
permit you 200 gallons a year.
yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's
And then-
40 sessions of brewing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then on top of that, once you brew beer,
Goodness.
you have to ferment it. The average time for fermenting is normally about 2 weeks, depending on the beer. Sometimes longer.
You don't have enough time.
Exactly. Or I would need more equipment, which I'm not buying.
Mm.
Like
Nope.
eventually, maybe if I got to the point where I was making more, I might want to like you got to think. So if you do one batch of beer and then you put it in a fermenter, that fermenter is now in use fermenting beer
For
at
2 weeks.
minimum 2 weeks.
Wow.
So unless you planned it perfectly and your beer, again, this is all like, washy math where
We call it
We're gonna call
ELT math.
all right, I love it. We're going to call it ELT or washy math.
Mhm.
Washy math says 2 weeks, but the beer could ferment a little bit faster. It could take a little bit longer. It might be 2.5 weeks. It might be a week and a half. I don't know,
Right.
because it's going to tell me, I test it to tell when it's done.
Is that little
if I
bobber
check-
thing that kind of does this
Yep.
number in it? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Mhm.
I know what I'm
Except-
talking about.
except It's a hydrometer. That's
Oh,
that's,
there.
that's
Yeah,
what you're
sure.
looking for.
That's what it's called.
But
You're fishy,
mine's-
fishy, beer fishy.
Mine's a little bit more fancy. I've got a Bluetooth one that I actually drop in the beer, and then when I put my phone up next to it, yeah, it's pretty neat.
Wow.
I put my phone up next to it, it'll tell me what the it's what you're looking for what's called the gravity, the original
Mhm.
gravity. So you go from original gravity to or your final gravity, which is the finished gravity of the beer.
Oh, twice as much.
So, which I'm about to get even more fancy because I have a Raspberry Pi in my garage that's just not doing anything, and I'm definitely going to load custom software on it where I'll be able to put it near my fermenter, and it'll pull snapshots from my hydrometer that's in my fermenter, and it'll send it to a Google Doc and put it on an Excel spreadsheet so I can actually see my gravity day by day as it's doing its thing. Yeah, I know we're gonna get a little nerdy here.
I like pecan pie.
Mm-hmm. I'm all about a chest pie.
But no, so math wise, if you think about it that way, if I wanted to be able to brew, because I would have to brew just about every week.
Mm-hmm.
It would have to be a every Saturday thing.
And you'd have to have more fermenters.
And at minimum, I'd have to have a second one because math wise, again, washy math, you think about it, you brew on first Saturday, beer goes into fermenter. Next week, you brew again, beer goes into second fermenter. By the next week, hopefully,
You
beer
free up
in
a fermenter.
number one is done and ready to get put into a keg. And then you can transfer it to a keg and then, do the thing. But then, if you go that route, you either have to drink a lot of beer, because I don't have that many kegs. I've only got a handful.
Mm-hmm.
So and then two, I would need room to store said kegs, because the kegerator that I'm building only holds 3 kegs.
Now I feel like he's making up words.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Kegerator's the thing.
Kegerator.
Kegerator's a thing. It's for storing keg beer.
Making up words.
So it's just, like, again, when you're trying to think about it math wise, it's like
Math is hard.
It actually came out.
Yeah, it's a real word.
It's a real word. Put that on your Scrabble list.
If you could spell kegerator on a Scrabble board, props to you.
That's impressive. Keger, Keger, Ator.
Yeah. Is that 7 words?
Words?
I mean, letters?
No, it's what? It's 8 letters.
Kegerator. It's
9
8,
words.
9.
Nine.
I can't
9
count.
letters.
I'm missing a stub. Oh, there it is.
He still has his shoes on. He can't tell, man. It's okay.
My shoes are not on.
Matt.
No.
Washy. I don't.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
got
about to
socks.
say, I'm not showing you my feet. This is
Yeah.
not that kind of channel.
Not that kind of channel.
So no, like, just again, like you do all the math and it's not gonna. It wouldn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes Brew Talk. We think
amen.
responsibly, and we will see you next week on Brew Talk.
Okay, bye.
We love our brew talk.
Yes, we do, man. We appreciate that. Thank you. Kegerator is not a made-up word.
It's not.
What about you, Alex? How you, buddy?
I'm tired.
I can tell.
There you are.
Yeah.
It's been a long week.
And I've been working like a dog.
Unfortunately. So I've been on mids this entire week, and we're gearing up for the holidays. So everyone is trying to get their leave time in while they can. So we're essentially on a skeleton crew, and there's nobody there. There's nobody there. I have literally enough people to stand the watch, and that's it. And it really, really makes life interesting trying to do all this stuff, because there's, like I said, nobody at work. Which some people would say, yeah, no, that's a good thing. And not as many people to deal with, not as much stuff to have to do. But for me, if I'm missing a whole lot of people, that's just more stuff that I have to do when I get there.
Absolutely. Because you are the see and do.
Yeah. There's something that needs to happen. I end up doing it.
You end up doing it.
Yesterday was my first time, or would have been my first time in about 3 weeks, that I didn't have something on the watch bell. I wasn't supposed to be standing watch yesterday. And I showed up, and they're like, oh, hey, by the way, these people need some stuff for qualifications, so we're going to run the computer so that, you guys can stand watch. So you guys can stand watch on the fake plant, and you can get, we can get them their stuff. So I got to leave yesterday after shoot, I don't know, probably about half an hour after shift was supposed to end, so that we could run this thing for these guys and get them their more qualifications done. Which, yeah, okay, that's cool. But at the same time, we're trying to avoid the problem that I was talking to you guys about earlier this week. Earlier this evening.
Right. Right.
So it's been fun, interesting, and wonderful for that. We did a holiday themed potluck
Ooh.
on Saturday night.
Which holiday?
Annie.
Nice. I like
Yeah.
those.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. So I was one of the guys that did stuff. I made a pecan pie, and all of this week, there've been things that I've been trying to do to make sure that stuff gets done, or make sure that I bring in the stuff that I need to bring in. So I don't think I've actually had a full night's sleep this entire week.
I believe it.
And I got up on Saturday, and I made a pie crust and put that in the fridge so that I had time to chill. And then I went back to sleep for a little bit. And then I got up later and I made the pecan pie and put that in the oven, and then took that into work. And it was still warm. That's how much time I had at the end of it. The pie was still hot.
Feeling hot.
Yeah. So because of that, I showed up right on time. I got my plant conditions. I briefed. I went and took the watch, and by the time I got off watch, everyone had eaten everything for the potluck.
Come on, man.
Everything.
To include your pie.
They left absolutely nothing. Well, no, not just my pie. There was absolutely no food left for the potluck. I can't leave. I can't just be like, oh yeah, my watch is done, whatever. I'm just gonna go do whatever I'm gonna do. No, like I have to wait until I get relieved, and then I come in and go do my stuff. There was no food left. I had not brought food in, and it was the weekend, so the cafe wasn't open. So I had no opportunity to get something to eat. So I'm like full hot at this point. And one of the guys comes in and he goes, "Hey, Richmond, did you make the pecan pie? Dude, that thing was absolutely fantastic." It was like that. There was one piece left, and I looked at one of the other guys, and I was like, "Hey, should I?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, man, that pie's fantastic." So I ate the last piece, like it was awesome, and he's just going on and on and on. He didn't bring anything for the potluck.
Oh, jeez.
So he just saw pecan pie,
and
he was like, "Well, yeah, I didn't bring anything, but obviously, there's no one else that needs stuff. It's leftovers at this point. I'm just gonna eat what's left over." They had left stuff for me, and the other guys that were on watch, but the people who didn't bring anything were like, well, I mean, I guess it's it's free game now, when we hadn't even gotten off watch yet. So I didn't get an opportunity to eat that evening, which just compounded all the other wonderful.
Yeah, and the frustration.
I love people.
Yeah. But he was sure to tell me, he goes, "Yeah, man, that pie, 10 out of 10, dude. Oh, thanks."
Great.
Yep, I've made 3 pies in the last 3 weeks. I made 2 pies for Thanksgiving, and then I made a pie for this. I still haven't gotten to eat any of them.
Okay.
Like I haven't gotten a single piece of anything.
I think it's time to make one for just you, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do
Make
that.
your own.
Yeah, you can.
Do you realize if I ate a pecan pie by myself, I would probably die of diabetic shock?
You would feel great. for a little bit. You don't have to eat it
You
all
can
in one
enjoy it.
sitting.
You
Yeah.
can enjoy it for a minute.
But no, I don't think so. Plus, if I made a pecan pie and I didn't tell my wife, I think she might kill me.
Oh, that's love.
Yeah,
She might be a little disappointed.
yeah. I don't know. I had that lady look at me and say, I have never had a better pecan pie, even when it was made by my grandmother, and that's like the highest praise to me.
Yeah, it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
It's actually her pie crust recipe. So, hi, Grandma.
Sweet.
Yeah. That's been it, man. We're gearing up. We're trying to get ready. We're gonna go to Atlanta tomorrow.
Going on a trip in our
Yeah.
favorite rocket ship.
The plan has changed a couple of different times. So we're taking my car, right? My car will fit everybody.
Right.
My car gets the best gas mileage. My car has plates that won't cause us to get pulled over. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Does it have New York plates on it? Is that?
It does, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, we've got all sorts of wonderful things that are coming down the road. But I was gonna get right off shift tomorrow, and we were gonna pack everybody up. We were just gonna go. More than likely, what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna sleep, and then when we get up, we're gonna pack the car, and then we're gonna go. Because yeah, in all honesty, getting on the road at like 8, vice, like noon, not that big of a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would argue
Depends on where it hits you in the big towns.
Yeah.
When it hits you in the big towns.
Well, I mean, we're not going down.
Down, baby, don't baby. Boom, boom.
We're not going down towards New York City.
Get a rope.
So, yeah. We're bypassing pretty much all the big stuff. We're not taking the Jersey Turnpike. Because, in all honesty, it'll literally save us half an hour.
Taking it or avoiding it?
Taking it.
Oh, yeah. You don't need to pay that.
Yeah. It's more than $80.
Ooh.
Yeah. In tolls between here and then getting off of the Jersey Turnpike.
That's nuts.
You better have either
I have an Easy Pass.
An Easy Pass, or you better have exact change.
Yeah.
And when I say exact change, I mean exact change in coin. I learned that one the hard way.
Nuts.
I got stopped. I ran out of money driving from upstate down to the city.
Yikes.
Airport, and didn't. I mean, I had money, but I didn't have coinage.
Right.
Money.
Cash.
I didn't have money.
I didn't have money. And I got stopped because it's like every quarter of a mile there's a toll on the Jersey Turnpike.
That's nuts.
It's wild, and it's like 50 cents here, cents there,
nickel and dime you all the way down.
Cents,
it is stupid.
You don't have that 50 cents. You have to stop. You have to fill out paperwork. They take pictures of your license plate, and you give them your license, and then they give you a receipt. Like, it's dumb. You have to give them money, and then I literally, after this whole shenanigans, like when I'd gotten back to upstate New York.
Shenanigans.
I had gone to so I had to go to Albany so I was in Utica. I went to Albany for like a week and a half for training. And while I was in Albany, I had to sit down at the desk in the hotel, and I wrote out a check for can't remember what it was, like $2.75. It was something silly.
No one writes checks anymore.
I had to write a personal checkout for
Venmo.
like $2.75, and then mail it to the Jersey, I don't remember who it was.
Turnpike, something or another.
Yeah, Turnpike Road
Grandma.
Authority, whoever the heck they were.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
It was probably more expensive to mail this thing, because I sent it certified. It probably cost me more to send it to send it to them
Than the original
than
50
the
cents.
cost of the actual than the cost of the fees for the Turnpike. So yeah, no, Alex, I got you.
Redonkulous.
It's bad. Never again. Good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but that's been me, man. I've been at work. I've been at work. I've been at work. I've been at work.
Mm.
Yeah.
Work.
See, work.
There you go. I'll give you that one.
Gracias.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Mm.
That was the winner.
What about you, Patrick?
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Song Bombs, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm. And Alexa, play Song Bombs.
Sorry to whoever happens to be listening to this in their home.
Sorry, Grandma. All right. So since Tuesday, I got to teach. That's always fun.
Awesome.
So the cadets are doing kettles. The first years, they're ringing bells at the kettles all across Atlanta, and by popular demand, well, friends mostly. Hey, when are you gonna bring your hats back? So I started doing hats again for my first years, and you can find me on TikTok if you're interested. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, but my TikTok handle is Fortissimo24. So Fortissimo, loud in music, and 24. Check it out there if you'd like. I'd appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. But I wear a different hat every day for the cadets, and then I do a video with a scripture that deals with the hat that I'm wearing. And so I've had fun trying to make them up. Or not make up the scripture, but make the connection with the hat and the scripture. Yeah, they've been a lot of fun for me. But today was one of Alex's hats from the Navy. It's the white Dixie cup. And hold on, let me see if I can remember the scripture. So it was Psalm 177 177 verses 28 and 29, I believe. I may be mistaken. That's okay. And they cried out to the Lord in their distress, and he delivered them from their trouble. From the winds of the storm, he hushed the waves of the sea. Oh, come on. I think that's the part he hushed. Anyways, so sea made sailor sense to me, and so made that connection. Having a lot of fun with it. It's great. It's fun for me. But yeah, it's fun getting all the different comments and whatnot. And people are still asking, how do you have so many hats? Well, those who listen to this, I'm going to let you in. Ready?
Good story.
I have access to a prop room here on campus that has a plethora of new hats. Now, this one is new this year. Thank you, Uncle Jeff. And the sailor cap was one from, I think, season 1 or 2 from doing this thing. But the rest of the hats you'll see this week are mostly from the prop room, and they are a blast. You're going to love Thursdays. I can't wait. But that's what I've been doing for my cadets. I've been grading things, spending a lot of time with my wife, which is awesome. My kiddos are coming in soon. That's fantastic, too. I can't wait for them to be home for the holidays. I think Joy is going to be here through the new year and a couple days after that. Philip, I think, has to go back to school not long after Christmas. But not school, back to work, and just very grateful to have them here soon. So, yeah, good times. I like it. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome.
So, Greg, I think you, sir, have the questions this week.
I do have the questions.
Mm-hmm.
I can ask the questions.
Mm-hmm.
And silly, give me one. Where did you go? Sing it with
Where
me.
did you come
here.
from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go?
You're about to say you gotta make a.
I
Where
found
did
it.
you go? Hello.
found it.
Helicopter.
Oh my.
Not that type of channel, bub.
Motorboat.
Not that kind of channel either.
No.
Frogs.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work. They're so cool. I love the fact that you make those. It just makes me. It just makes me. Makes me smile. Like,
Thanks.
to know it. All right. We'll go for these. We'll keep them. I'm gonna set a time limit on this. These questions are not short answers, so we'll just go through a handful of them. But I kind of want to hear some of your guys's. Like, I've never asked these before, and so,
Ready when you are.
all right. I like.
I'm just burning
these,
calories.
So we'll keep it. We're gonna add a little bit of time. We're gonna bump this up to 10 minutes for the questions.
Oh, whoa,
But,
hold on. Whoa.
What?
No, I'm
What?
kidding. Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, you got time.
But
Yeah.
but no, I love some of these questions, and I'm hoping we'll get some really entertaining answers from you guys. So Patrick, you can answer first, and then Alex, and then I'll answer last. So we'll go in PAG order, and we'll just go through and see what pops up, and
Need some
we'll
music.
probably laugh because some of these are
Go.
interesting questions. So with that, in 3, 2, 1, Patrick, first question: what is one thing you tried that you'll never do again?
One thing that I tried that I will never do again. I will never try to lay across the top bunk of a bunk bed and reach underneath to try and get one of my brothers.
I feel like there was a story there.
That's how I
Remember what
broke my
Broke
foot.
his arm. Oh, no, his foot.
Oh,
Never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Okay.
Never gonna try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Lesson learned.
I fell out, and boy, that was bad.
Mm.
Yep.
Mm.
So funny.
I thought it was better than that too. You know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, we're gonna go skydiving.
Oh,
You
you've
have?
done it.
Yeah, never again.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I had no idea you actually did it. I'll
Mhm.
never jump out of an airplane. There's no amount
Nope.
of money. I know we've
Nope.
talked about this. That you could never give me, and you could never offer me enough to make.
I
I'm
do
not
it
gonna do
once.
it again. Oh,
I would do it once.
okay.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm
Oh
good.
yeah. Especially if the view is worth it. Come on, man.
Mm.
Come on.
I know.
Okay.
My brain just shut down because I had one that popped into my head.
Oh,
Mm.
And,
Well,
I see the
no,
shutdown,
I
man.
I straight squirreled.
You got that
one.
boo boo doo look on your face.
Oh man, Alex this just completely threw me off.
That was nice, right?
I'll come back to it when it pops back.
Oh,
up in my head, 'cause
jerk.
I'm sure it'll.
I see how
No,
it
no,
is.
no, no,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I remember.
Giving out our deep dark secrets over here, and
What
you're
was
Not
just
holding
like,
the man
oh,
to
no.
the same standard, you know.
I'm out.
No. I tried
Deuces.
what was it? Dang it. It was a good story.
All right, you're burning time. Keep going.
I know. We'll
Mhm.
keep going. Like I said, I'll remember it later. What's the most exciting thing you can see out your kitchen window?
My kitchen window? The Atlanta skyline.
See, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alex?
I don't know what he does in that garage, but it's got some interesting ventilation ports in the back of it,
Ah.
which makes me think that shouldn't talk about that.
Hmm.
Mine would be the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, I'd like that.
It's pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
how many people can say that they can see the Pacific out their back window?
Right.
If I taped a picture of the Pacific out there, I could.
You could.
Right?
Job's done.
Job's done.
What would your dream house look like?
Close to the water and the mountains.
Good choices.
Thank you.
Away from everybody else.
Wow.
Some land to stretch out on.
Give me a land, lots of land with the starry skies above.
What is that from?
Don't fence me in. It's an old western.
I like it.
Thank you.
Mine would, definitely plenty of space. Ocean is way too expensive, so probably a lake.
See?
Definitely a lake.
Definitely.
Definitely a lake.
Definitely.
Definitely.
What's the most spontaneous thing you ever done?
I bought a camper 2 years ago.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Went skydiving.
That's where it is. Yeah.
I was waiting for it. Went on a cruise for the first time like 3 weeks before I was supposed to go on it, and had a blast. Good times. What's the most helpful thing you own?
Helpful?
Helpful.
I don't own it, but my wife.
That might not be the answer, but don't let Carrie listen to this one. Don't let Carrie listen to this one.
I definitely don't own it, but
No.
she is definitely the most helpful thing in my life. Next to
What about
Jesus.
something you actually own?
That I own. Okay.
You can't own Jesus either.
The most helpful thing that I own, probably this computer. Seriously, like this computer enables me to talk to you guys every week. It enables me to play games with friends. It enables me to connect on a different level with my kiddos. Like it really is a blessing, and I'm grateful for it. So yeah, most helpful. But I don't own her. It's phone.
Cell phone. Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So, literally, like, as we were growing up, math teachers would always tell you, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket.
Liars.
Ever.
They don't know nothing.
I literally have the entire internet in my pocket. Got a trivia question? Shoot, man, I can figure that out in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Brother, we can come past that. I would argue with AI now. Have you guys seen those commercials for the new Google Pixels?
No.
I don't watch TV.
Okay. There's so I'm sure you can go and find it. Like they're advertising, the smart AI that's on the new Google phones.
Right.
And boys, they're having conversations. Like this is like beyond the Amazon device conversations. This is like dude's changing the oil in his car, and the dude on his phone is basically almost like having a conversation. Like, look for the bolt because it knows what type of bolt is in the specific vehicle that he's working on changing the engine or changing the oil, and telling him where to look to find it so that he knows how to change it. And then like another girl like laying on her picnic blanket having a conversation, about life's mysteries or something. It's wild. So yes, Alex,
AI.
I agree with you. Phone. Mine Mine is definitely my vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
Random.
No, 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 no.
Is it a Roomba?
Oh, I have one of those too.
Mm.
That thing's awesome. No, this one is the fancy vacuum that uses water,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Is that the rainbow one?
it is a rainbow. I
Yeah.
have a rainbow. I've had a rainbow for years. I love that thing.
Did you try
Not
selling them at one time? At one point?
I would still go and do it, honestly.
Huh.
If someone offered me to go and be a door-to-door salesman for Rainbow, I would probably go and I mean, I'm not crazy about sales, but that's actually one thing I would probably enjoy doing cuz
Huh.
like beer, I enjoy talking about it. So,
Sell the
no, I
rainbow.
love my Rainbow.
I wouldn't
Not
taste
just
that
'cause
one
it's
though.
Nope.
Yeah,
Blech.
don't taste that Rainbow.
Blech. Blech.
But no, that thing's pretty awesome. All right, next question.
Question.
If your younger self could meet you as an adult, what would they be most impressed by?
My wife.
I'm about to say that. I think that was Patrick's
A-
question last week.
Amen. Oh, is that the
Yeah.
question?
Yeah, if your 13-year-old self could see you now.
Oh yeah. All right,
Yeah.
skip that one. We'll move.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
Still not back. Hey,
If you
Pack.
had,
Hey, there we go. He's back.
there we go. There we go. He's there.
Mm.
Oh, this is a great question. All right.
Oh.
What do you think is the most essential life skill?
To be teachable.
Okay.
Financial responsibility.
No, that's a good one too.
Mm-hmm.
I would argue I have two that come to mind. The first one uh, being able to hold a conversation. Like, just being able to have, like, it blows my, especially the younger kids nowadays, that they can't talk to each other. They can't talk to, other, like, their bosses or their coworkers like that. I can't fathom, can't understand, be able to talk. And the other one is basic car maintenance.
Basic car maintenance, yeah.
Absolutely. Gentlemen, I heard a story today, or the other day,
Dude,
something
same.
else that popped up this weekend or this week, about a guy. Dude was dating one of Brandy's close friends. They've been, they were friends all through high school, or basically from like probably elementary school, at least all up through high school. Like she's known this girl for years. She still lives in upstate New York, and they probably talk. They talk on the phone. I would argue at least once a week. Like, it's just one of her life's friends that she has. And this girl was talking about what is now her ex-boyfriend. And what really blew my mind is this guy was a Marine. He was in the Marine Corps for at least 4 years. And overheard on the phone because they were having a conversation, and she mentioned that because she was just frustrated. She was venting her frustration over this breakup with this dude, but she told Brandy, and I heard it, and I had to chime in because it blew my mind. He got a flat tire on the road, and he called Brandy's girlfriend in a panic because he didn't know what to do. So he did not know, he did not understand how to call his insurance or call roadside assistance, let alone he did not know how to change his own tire. And that blows my mind. Like, you as an adult especially someone if you own a like. I mean, again, if you don't own a car, I get it. Not everyone owns a vehicle. I'm not. I will never. I will never say that. But if you own a vehicle, you should learn at some point those basic skills. At minimum, how to check the fluid, how to change a tire. Worst case, like I mean, if you want to get more in depth than that, like being able to change your oil and being able to do like basic vehicle maintenance, like a battery or parts, that kind of stuff. That's awesome. Like I'm all for that, but at the bare minimum, change a tire, being able
take your
to
motion.
check your fluids, because again, if you can't do that, bro,
Yep.
absolutely not.
Men card.
I wouldn't even call it because again, this isn't a man thing. The fact that it's a dude just like puts the icing on the cake for me. I think not a male life skill, an adult life skill. You as an adult, because again, if you can't change a tire, so if you're not strong enough, and again, it's not a male or female thing. If you have like a physical disability that you can't change your own tire, or you're just not strong enough to be able to change your own tire, which happens. I get it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying if he didn't even know how to call roadside assistance, bare minimum, basic vehicle maintenance and how to take care of your vehicle.
Rar.
Rar.
Bear.
Bear.
Minimum.
Bear in mind.
Bear in mind.
Bear in mind.
Bear in mind. There's a bear in mind.
Bear in mind.
He is sleeping.
Bear in mind the bare minimum.
Bear in mind the bare minimum.
Minimums. So that's what I got.
Oh, I
Awesome.
like it. That's awesome.
I loved it.
Good questions, man. I like it.
I like it.
So, gentlemen, I have 3 Christmas dad jokes.
What?
Yep. 3 of them.
That's the thing.
It is.
It's the thing.
And they came from Christmas poppers.
Okay.
I've got the crown for it too, but I got a big head, and so it it doesn't fit very well. It will. Sort of. I was gonna save this for another one, but I guess I could throw it on now.
I kind of want a Christmas cracker now.
Don't you though?
To go and order some.
Oh, there we
We'll
go.
go find them.
There we go.
Yeah, it fits.
Okay,
no,
I got
it
my
works.
tinfoil hat on. Sweet. So, hat change. Boy, this hasn't happened in a show before. There we go. Okay. So, joke number 1 for you, gentlemen. Why does Father Christmas go down the chimney?
Because otherwise it's breaking and entering.
That's a very good point. Yeah. No, it's because it suits him. Suits. SOOTS. Suits.
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 How do you wash your hands over the holiday?
With soap?
With Santitizer.
Nice.
All right, I'll get one. I got one Christmas one. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas.
Less. Yeah.
Awesome. Christmas joke number 2. What makes your Christmas presents rhyme?
Wrapping paper?
Wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Chicka.
Eric.
Why does Santa have 3 gardens?
Because he has 3 hoes?
So he can ho, ho, ho.
You might need to delete that section. Oh,
He has 3 gardens.
Gardening
He
tools.
hosts.
yeah,
Gardening
Yeah.
tools.
got it. 3 hoes.
Gardening
Yeah.
tools.
He hosts, then he hosts, then he hosts. So he
That's
can ho, ho, ho. It works. Don't make this weird.
Don't make this weird, Richmond.
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
Oh,
Put it
I'm
in the
gonna get
bowl.
off of the Christmas jokes. I got carded at the liquor store.
Yeah?
My Blockbuster card accidentally fell out, so the cashier said, "Never mind."
Never mind. Nice. And my last Christmas joke for this evening. What do snowmen put on their cupcakes?
What?
I don't know.
What do snowmen put on their cupcakes? Frosting. Frosty the Snowman.
That poor.
Yeah.
Twerk, 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 twerk.
If Santa and Mrs. Claus had a baby, what would he be?
Charlie?
Little Santa?
A subordinate clause.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a law joke, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
Yeah. Greg, wrap us up, man.
All right, last but not least, gentlemen, what do you call an old snowman?
A puddle?
A puddle.
Water.
Yeah, water. Hey! Merry Christmas, everybody! Woo!
Merry Christmas!
Hopefully, we'll be able to meet.
Oh no, we lost him.
Oh no, you
Oh, no.
disappeared. We lost you. Come back. Come back.
Ooh. Nope.
Returned. Have I returned?
There you go.
You have
Yeah.
returned.
I have returned.
He has returned.
Guys,
I have come back now. Hi. Sorry. So, this has been episode 184 of Brothers in Arms podcast. We thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Chat room, you have been non-existent. Where are you? Twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. You too can be a part of this with us. And if you're not, so what?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, the show goes on and we still have fun and we laugh at each other and we have a great time. But if you do miss us, like in person, you can find this video on YouTube. Brothers in Arms podcast is our channel. You can hit that subscribe button. You can hit that ding-a-ling button, and that will let you know, hey, a new show has hit. But you can also do that on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. That's a great place for you to start, too. So, I think that about covers it. Gentlemen, are we going to be able to meet before Christmas, which is next Wednesday?
Yeah. A week from tomorrow.
Yes, I will plan on it. I've got Zoe starting, I think, Friday. Double
Cool.
check with her mom. Yeah, which will
Okay.
be exciting.
Yeah.
Because she'll be here all next week. So we'll be doing the Christmas and lighting the first candles of Hanukkah.
Nice.
Because it is this is a year of Christmaka, if you did not know.
I like it. Good for
Yes.
you.
So it's always
Good for
fun.
you. Well, then there we go, folks. You can look for us next week. Hopefully right here. Same bat time, same bat channel, which has been kind of weird anyways. So maybe Tuesday, maybe Sunday, maybe.
Mm.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But if you hit that notification button, you'll find out exactly when.
You will, in fact, find out.
Absolutely. So, gentlemen, any parting remarks before we take off our hats and say adieu?
I will always say, continue to drink your water, take your Motrin, and change your socks. And I will also give a shout out because I have no idea who it is. RM Riley, 33,
Uh-huh.
has been on listening, or at least has been on our channel the entire time.
Let's go.
So shout outs to you, person, Mr. Riley.
Shout outs.
Awesome. Don't know who you are, but I'm digging it.
Thanks for chilling.
Mhm.
Alex?
Take your furlough.
Mm.
Amen. Oh,
Word. Word.
Yes.
And can I play on that?
Yeah, sure.
Even if you don't go anywhere, take your furlough. Yep. It's important. It's important for your mind. It's important for your body. It's important for your heart. Take your furlough. Get away from work.
Mhm.
Do it on their dime. And rest.
Mhm.
Or see family. Or whatever energizes you. Whatever fills you up. Do it. But take your furlough. Yep. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Well, guys, I love you.
I love you too, brother.
And it's been real. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been fun. It's been
All
real
right.
fun.
Real fun and real fun.
Mhm. Yeah.
Real fun, real fun.
Fun.
Real. Fun, real.
Really?
Fun. Real tacos.
Pancakes.
Oh, is that place real? To your heart?
Her pancakes?
I love real taco.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have a couple here in Atlanta, so I need to go.
Oh, it's actually called Real Tacos?
Real tacos. 2 R's.
Oh. No, I'm just talking about the little bodega down the street where they don't speak a lick of English.
Greg's got tacos on a brain. I like it.
No, that's.
I like it.
I haven't eaten yet, so I might go get.
Bodega tacos. All right. Well, folks, we'll see you all next week here on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms Podcast. Bye, everybody.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Aw.
No.
It's a pick.
Yeah.
My glass.
Is
My
it empty?
glasses.
Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Hell.
I can't find my glasses.
There we go. All right. Got it.
Mm.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy
just
holidays.
cracked my neck. Felt amazing.
Happy holidays. While the
Don't touch that dial.